Hello, hello. I don't know if you guys remember this Jolly Time popcorn that we bought. I think I bought it from Walmart while I was working the knife gig and staying at the Villages. Yeah, in Central Florida. You guys remember that episode where I tried to fry the popcorn using the rice cooker and it was failed? So here we are at Walter's house. I'm going to try it again. It is the same popcorn. I haven't touched it since. But I read the directions and it says pour 3 tablespoons of cooking oil into a 1/3 cup. And 1/3 cup popcorn, or enough to cover the bottom of the pan, no more than 1 kernel deep, into any heavy 3-quart or larger pan with a lid. So I'm not going to make that much. I don't even know what 3 quarts looks like. But I am going to go ahead and put in some of this butter. It's not even real butter. It's Blue Bonnet, which, let's look at the ingredients here. It says vegetable oil blend. So they make this look like butter, but it's vegetable oil, like canola oil. Well, canola oil is canola oil. I guess canola is a vegetable. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and heat this thing up here. We're going to turn it on high. And we're going to put in some of this butter, which, by the way, isn't real butter. I think this would be much tastier with real butter. But we're going to go ahead and heat it up. I don't know what that is. A piece of butter? So we'll let that melt and see if we can't put in some corn kernels and get the thing popping. As you can see, the Blue Bonnet is melting pretty well. I'm going to try to swish it around a little bit and help it melt even better. Turn down the heat a little bit. It did say medium-high, so I got the heat now on medium. Didn't want it too high, and before I think it was like, I think the rice cooker, this stuff's splattering all over my camera, my phone here. Anyhow, I think the rice cooker didn't get hot enough is what I think, personally. I don't know if the video just froze there just now or not, but it froze on my end. So hopefully the segment didn't get frozen there, but essentially all I did was stir things up. Now I'm going to go ahead and pour in some popcorn. I can't really do it one-handed, I don't think. Let me try it, and hopefully I don't make a mess here. So we're going to try to put popcorn all along the bottom there. That looks like enough popcorn, right? So they are coated. The popcorn is essentially coated with the oil. And now I'm going to put the lid on it. And we're going to turn the heat up, I think. It just says, pour 3 tablespoons over medium-high heat, allowing steam to escape from the popping kernels. So it's supposed to be medium-high heat, but I decided to turn it up because I want it to pop. Maybe I'll turn it down a little. I'm going to put it between high and medium. Is that medium-high? Because if that's high and this is medium, right? If that's high and this is medium, then that must be medium-high. So we're just going to put it in there and see if it pops. And meanwhile, I'm going to open a little gap, like they say, to allow steam to escape. So I don't know if I have it too opened. It's supposed to allow steam to escape, and I'm still waiting for this thing to pop. If it doesn't pop, somebody's got to show me how to work a popcorn. Because I'm not very good at popping, apparently. I put the stuff in the rice cooker and drove the car and had it on high and held it down until it kept popping up. Not the popcorn, but the rice cooker, saying it was done cooking. Ah, it's actually popping. Hey! Success! The popcorn is popping! Okay. This might work after all. Look at that. It really is popping. Don't seem to be very big pop kernels. I'm gonna have to shake it up. I'll show you the end results here in a minute. Okay? Because I gotta shake it. I gotta stop the camera. Well, it's worked. These kernels look tiny, don't they? Let me pour it out and see what it actually looks like. But it actually popped. So that's giving me some hope. I've removed it off the heat, by the way. It's giving me some hope that maybe I can get this to work in the rice cooker. There's got to be a way to make it work in the rice cooker. Because other than having access to a microwave, which might be available, you know, if I'm staying in hotel rooms, I can get the microwavable popcorn. But if I could make actual popping popcorn inside a rice cooker, that would be awesome. So seeing it actually pop on the stove like this, we know these popcorns do in fact pop. So it looks like time for another experiment. Let me taste this stuff. The kernels are a little bit small, as you can see. Tiny little kernels. Little pop. Look how little they are. They're so small. I wonder if there's a secret to making them bigger. They look so tiny. Let me go ahead and have a taste. So-so. Not as good as the microwavable buttered popcorn that I get from Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's Class Act or Act 1 or Act 2 or whatever popcorn. These taste kind of blah. Some people, I guess, sprinkle salt or something on it. I guess I could melt some more of the Blue Bonnet vegetable oil. It's not even real butter. And pour it all over. Or let's just pour the canola oil all over the popcorn. But this popcorn brand here, this is pretty sad looking. They are tiny baby kernels. Jolly time. The kernels themselves look tiny. The popcorn looks tiny as well. Look how little they are. I don't think I'd recommend this popcorn. I like my popcorn kind of thicker. Not thicker, but fluffier, you know? Look how little it is. And this is one kernel right here. It's so tiny. Taste-wise, not really much taste. You put salt on popcorn? No, mostly butter, right? So I think I'm going to heat up some of the Blue Bonnet and just pour it on here. I think that's what the plan will be. I might, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to heat up the Blue Bonnet and pour it on my popcorn. Even though it's really just vegetable oil. Not even real butter. That'll be the plan. Alright. I took about a inch and a half or 2 inches of the Blue Bonnet, and I'm just kind of melting it right now. Let's see, I got the heat on high, so it's melting. Well, that's melting. I just wanted to show you how much popcorn was actually popped. It's enough for this big bowl. Not really big, but fairly large bowl from Dollar Tree. So, what we're going to do is just melt all this vegetable oil. So essentially, I'm melting vegetable oil, solidified vegetable oil, to put on top of my popcorn. Why? Because the popcorn tastes kind of blah. Not much flavor to them. I guess you could add, some people add salt, right? I think the vegetable oil here has salt in it. Alright, getting too hot. So I'm going to turn it off. And here we go. Our solidified vegetable oil melted and poured onto the popcorn as if it was actually butter. So we have Jolly Time popcorn, small popping kernels, covered in vegetable oil. Doesn't that sound delicious? Let's have a taste. And believe it or not, it actually tastes better. Well, there we have it. Until next time, everybody, I hope your cooking experiments or popping corn experiments go better than mine do. I do need to try to make this work in a rice cooker. I am very disappointed at the kernel size. These are terrible. Flavor-wise, not much flavor. I need to buy one of those popcorn flavoring packets. You know, they sell the salt and stuff like that. But if I can get popcorn to work in a rice cooker, that would be awesome. In the meantime, I hope you are staying safe, staying warm. Take care, everybody.